Hey, what's up everybody? It's Matt from HowToMotorcycleRepair.com. In today's video, I want to show you how to do an oil change on your motorcycle. Changing your motorcycle's oil is a simple DIY task that'll generally take you about an hour to complete. Now before we get into this video, if you're unsure or uncomfortable with anything mentioned in this video, seek professional help. Now if you are going to tackle this yourself, let's talk about some of the tools and materials you're going to need for this project. The first thing is to look in the owner's or service manual for the type and amount of oil needed to do an oil change. Make sure to buy the oil filter, and tools in advance from a motorcycle parts shop or dealer. Next, let's talk about the tools and items you will need. A drain pan, oil filter pliers or cup wrench, plenty of rags, degreaser, and a ratchet with socket or a wrench. Remember to wear safety glasses and gloves during this project. It would be best to take your motorcycle for a short ride and warm up the engine and the oil. This way it'll drain out faster. Make sure you allow some time for the exhaust to cool for 15 minutes, as it will be the hottest part of the engine. Place the drain pan under the motorcycle and remove the drain plug. You can also remove the oil fill cap to help the oil drain out faster. Let the oil drain for 5 to 10 minutes. Reinstall the drain plug and tighten to the specification listed in your service manual. Then, wipe up any spilled oil with a rag. Make sure to place any oily rags in an airtight container before disposing of them properly. Next, place the drain pan under the oil filter. Loosen the oil filter with pliers or a filter cup wrench. Once the filter is loose, allow some of the oil to drain out before removing the filter. Make sure that the oil filter gasket is still on the filter before placing it in the oil pan. Wipe the gasket surface on the engine block with a clean rag. Before installing the new oil filter, pour about 4 ounces of new oil into the filter. This will help the engine achieve oil pressure sooner and minimize how long the oil light stays on. Apply a small amount of oil to the gasket surface. Go ahead and twist on the new oil filter. Once the gasket meets the engine block, turn the filter another 3/4 to 1 turn to fully tighten. Clean up any oil with a degreaser and a rag. Now it is time to add the new oil. The capacity of the specific bike is about 2.8 quarts, so I'm going to pour in 2 quarts before firing it up. It is always best to add about 75% oil capacity and then gradually add oil rather than overfilling it. Remember to close the oil filter cap before starting the engine. Start it up and let it run for about 10 seconds. Pay attention to the oil light and it should go out after a few seconds. Turn the bike off and let the oil settle for a few minutes. Now it's time to check the oil level. Remove the dipstick and wipe it clean with a rag. Reinsert the clean dipstick, wait a few seconds, and remove it to read the oil level. There will be a min and max mark on the dipstick, so continue to add oil until the maximum oil level mark on the dipstick is reached. Finally, log this oil change with the date and mileage for your records. Typically, your owner's manual will have some blank pages to record service and maintenance work. Alright, well I hope you enjoyed this video on how to change your motorcycle's oil. If you'd like to see more of my videos, head over to HowToMotorcycleRepair.com or check out my YouTube channel, Matthew MC Repair. I'm also on Facebook and Twitter. Just remember, if you're unsure or uncomfortable anything mentioned in this video, seek the help of a professional mechanic. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video.